Good afternoon, guys. I'm just laid out here on my couch. I had a crazy incident happen a little earlier. I finally listened to one of my best friends in the world, Tommy Calfee, and I went to the doctor to have him look at my elbow. If any of you have been following along, you may have seen a few weeks back over at my friend Jena's pond build, my elbow blew up. It was in the middle of the night, and I don't know what else to tell you. It blew up. You can go back and look at the video and the pics. And he told me that if it hadn't gotten better by like a week later after I'd done the steroids and the antibiotics, that I needed to go get it drained. Well, as you might imagine, I wasn't too happy or excited about going to get my elbow drained, and I've been putting it off. Well, that's been 5 weeks ago. 4 or 5, I think this is the 5th week. Today's the day. My elbow's been killing me. It's been swollen up the size of a golf ball on it. It's been swollen up like the size of a golf ball on the end of it. So I make an appointment earlier, and I go see Tommy's friend Darren over at Tennessee Bone and Joint. He comes in. He gives me a couple shots to numb up my elbow. He says, I'm going to let this sit for about 5 minutes, Tanner. Come back in here. You should be good and numb. Going to give you a steroid shot in your elbow, help try to keep that inflammation, hopefully keep that fluid from building back up. And then we're going to drain all that fluid out that's in there now. Okay, great. Numbing shots are done. You know, he asked me, you ever get nauseous? Do you need to lay back? And I'm like, no, man. Oh, no, man, I don't get nauseous, get no shots. So I'm sitting there, numbing shots done. 5 minutes passes. Steroid shots done. Me and him sitting there talking. He pulls almost 6 cc's of fluid out of my elbow. That's done. I'm sitting there looking at the table. I'm looking at the fluid down there, and I'm like, is that pretty normal? 5 plus cc's, is that pretty normal amount to get out of somebody's elbow? Oh yeah, normal amount. I'm going to go ahead and wrap you up now, Tanner, with this ace bandage. So he starts putting this ace. I got a long sleeve on right now, but he started wrapping my arm up with that ace bandage. Tells me, now let me know if you start feeling this being too tight, if it's cutting the blood circulation off, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, man. I'm sitting here just like I'm doing right now. I'm sitting here looking at watching him. Sitting here wrapping my elbow up. I'm sitting here looking at it, and I just go, dude, just like you flipped the light switch. I was like, man, I'm getting nauseous. And I started like leaning over to my left. Dude, when I come to... I'm laid back like this right here. And I come to, and there's a dude in my face, just about like this right here. And I'm just looking up. And his face is like right here. And I don't recognize this dude. And I'm like, who is this dude in my face? What's this dude in my face? And all of a sudden my senses started coming back, and I could hear him. He's like, it's okay, you passed out. And I'm like looking around. I'm like, oh, what? I passed out. What do you mean? So he said, no, I just lay back. I was just laying back. I was sitting here in shock. I'm like staring at the ceiling, looking over at this dude, getting my bearings back. Laid completely out on this table, man. So soaking wet. When I did lay up that piece of paper that you're laying on, dude, it looked like you went there and poured a bucket of water on it. I sit up. He said, man, lay back, dude, you're pale, you ain't got no color. And I was sitting there, I was in shock. I passed out before. The only time I've ever felt that sensation was after being choked out. So like, if I ever didn't tap fast enough and I was trying to fight a choke, say somebody got a choke in on me, and I'm sitting there trying to fight their hands, but the choke's on and I know it's on, and I'm like, oh shit, son, you better tap. And any of you guys has ever been in jiu-jitsu any amount of time at all, there's a fine line between having enough time to go like this right here, or even this, and being like this. So there's been a lot of times that I pushed it past that fine line and ended up coming to like this. So anyways, guys, I just now got back home a little earlier than I normally would. I'm resting. I'm still kind of a little loopy feeling, but yeah, just wanted to share with you guys about how I'm a big baby now at 36 years old, and evidently I pass out over shots, even though I passed out after all the shots were completed. I don't know. Tommy told me that there's actually a name for it, something correct me if I'm wrong. You guys in the medical field are probably going to laugh at me, but I believe he said it was called a vasovagal effect. So it kind of made me hungry hearing about it, and I kind of want to go get me a bagel and get me some strawberry jelly and eat that up. But so if I said that right, let me know. Vasovagal, something about when you get fluid taken out, and I don't know, disrupts your emotions. I don't know. Anyways, guys, hope all of you are having a great day. Hope all of you guys haven't had to experience passing out like I have today. And I hope I don't have to experience it again myself anytime in the near future. Hopefully my elbow's going to heal up pretty soon. They told me to take it easy for at least another week. Do not be crawling on it, which is kind of hard to do, seeing as how we're on the largest crawl-space encapsulation job in history. So, guys, stay tuned. We got a lot more footage coming your way. Appreciate each and every single one of you for following along with all of our videos. Stay tuned for more footage. Like, comment, subscribe at youtube.com/Tanner Flowers, and we'll talk to you all soon.